What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the best franchise on YouTube, the Washington Football Team franchise. For those of you who are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I post a bunch of franchise gameplays on this channel, not only the Washington Football Team, but also the Minnesota Vikings. So if franchise gameplays are what you guys are looking for on YouTube, you have found the place to be. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you guys get notified every single time I upload. But for those of you that have been following this franchise for a while now, we are in week number 8, getting ready to match up against the New York Giants. And we're trying to end this first half of the season with an amazing record. It'd be great to go 7-1 into the bye week of week number 9. Washington has to get through this difficult division game with the New York Giants and Lamar Jackson, who is always difficult to guard in Madden. Something I forgot to record and go over. Well, I'll just talk about it here. Our rookie tight end Pat Vermont is actually very close on his counter. Remember, Pat Vermont is our rookie that we end up drafting in the second round of the draft over the offseason, and he has a hidden dev trait of superstar. So after this game, in our week number 10 matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Pat Vermont will have his first superstar abilities. Hopefully, as long as everything goes good in this week 8 matchup, he should have his superstar abilities by the end of this one. But the Giants are coming into today's game with a record of 4-3. Taking a quick look at the standings, you see the Giants are at the number 2 seed in the NFC East. They would love to come away with a win here in week number 8, sending just setting our Washington Football Team back a little bit and helping them creep forward, try to see if they can see if they can take over the number 1 seed in the NFC East. But here we are underway in Landover, or at Landover Field, I should say. Washington's starting off with the ball. Under center is Dwayne Haskins. He's still our guy, unlike in real life. Haskins is still going to be calling the plays here. Hands the ball off to Antonio Gibson. Gets a gain of 5 yards on his first carry of the day. Second and 5, Haskins firing across the middle to the wide open Mike Evans. Makes that catch almost up to the 50, just short by about a yard. First and 10, Haskins looking to go deep to Terry McLaurin, and he's intercepted by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick's on the return, gets his ball up across the 40, finally brought down at the 41-yard line. 9 interceptions now on the year for Dwayne Haskins. He just completely underthrew Terry McLaurin. It looked like he had a step, but I don't know, just a better play there by Minkah Fitzpatrick there. Now Washington's defense back onto the field unexpectedly after that drive just came to a brief halt. First and 10, Salins gets the carry. He's off and running across the 30 down to the 24-yard line. Giants on the door of the red zone. Lamar Jackson back in the shotgun formation, dropping back to throw, looking for Miles Boykins, but ends up getting intercepted by Fabian Monroe, and Fabian Monroe's off and running, returning this one for himself. And what a crazy start to this game, man. Starting off with 2 interceptions. Fabian Monroe just saved the day for Dwayne Haskins because we had people open. Haskins just made a horrible read there. First and 10, connecting underneath to Terry McLaurin. This time, that was not intercepted. Gaining 8 yards up to the 36-yard line. Right back to Antonio Gibson. He stopped up short for a short gain on the play, but gets just enough for the first down up to the 39-yard line. Jet sweep here with Robert Foster. That goes nowhere. In fact, he ends up losing 3 yards on the play. Second and 13. Haskins back to throw under pressure. Gets this ball off to the rookie himself, Pat Vermont, who makes the catch. Gets all the way up to the 46-yard line for a third and short. Haskins dropping back to throw. Looking for Terry McLaurin. Has him open under pressure. And just a horrible throw there by Dwayne Haskins. If he gets that ball down, Terry McLaurin has a better chance of bringing that in, and instead of punting the ball, we're still driving down the field. Not the best start for Dwayne Haskins so far. 1 interception and just a horrible misthrow or miscalculation on that throw to Terry McLaurin. First and 10 from the 10-yard line. Washington's dialing up the pressure, but the Giants' offensive line picks it up well, and Ronald Darby just gets burned by Chase Claypool, and Claypool is off and running 90 yards into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day. Wow, we just got completely burnt there. Just with the Giants backed up to the 10-yard line right there, I just felt the need. I didn't think he was really going to pass the ball. I felt like it was going to be a run, and Giants made me pay. Okay, first down run by Antonio Gibson gains 2 yards even though he did not get tackled. Shout out to the general stability by Madden. Second and 8 throw by Dwayne Haskins ends up finding Mike Evans across the 50, brought down at the 49-yard line. First and 10 under center. Haskins handing this ball off to Antonio Gibson once more. He's tried to get around Mika Fitzpatrick, but ends up getting brought down after a gain of 6 yards. Pat Fremont injured on the play somehow. Come on, my guy, you were just run blocking. Second and 4, Haskins connecting once more to Mike Evans, this time on the out route. Picks up the first down. Go ahead, bring Pat Fremont back in. Just a little hip bruise, but it's all good, man. You're working on this counter. We're trying to get you your superstar abilities, Pat. Third and inches, Haskins ends up finding the rookie on a nice little out route. Picks up the first down to the 34-yard line. First down, Haskins back to throw, looking to go deep to no one other than Mike Evans once more. This Haskins to Mike Evans connection has worked so far, so good early in this game. We're going to need a lot more of that. Haskins ends up finding Mike Evans in the back of the end zone, makes an amazing catch over Terrell Edmonds, and answers the touchdown put up on the board by the New York Giants, bringing our defense right back onto the field. Try to see if we can put together a little bit more of a drive to stop the Giants Giants offense. No one-play touchdowns. Let's see what we can do. First and 10, has Lamar Jackson back to throw, and he's intercepted right away on his first pass attempt of his next drive by Montez Sweat. Sweat stepping in front of that one, returns this one all the way down to the 5-yard line. One more injury for the Washington defense this time now. First and goal, hand the ball off to Antonio Gibson, untouched into the end zone for the second Washington touchdown, increasing our lead to 7 points right there. Hopefully Khalil Hudson's all right. We don't have that kind of depth anymore at the linebacker position like we had before since we traded away Reuben Foster. And medium injury risk right there. We're going to keep him in the game, but damn, man, can't wait for this week 9 bye week to hurry up and get here. I know what I'm doing as soon as this message comes through. You guys are resting, and we are definitely going to get that +2 injury because this ain't cool right now. Giants back onto the field here for their next possession after throwing an interception. Setting up the screen here to Bo Scarborough. Picks up 5 yards, gets out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Second down at 5. Lamar Jackson back in the shotgun formation, dropping back to throw. Ends up finding his tight end, Jonnu Smith, on a nice little out route. Picks up the first down to the 24-yard line. And the Giants are going to call hurry-up offense right here. First and 10 from the 24. Lamar Jackson right back in the shotgun formation, making a whole bunch of adjustments. This is just what the Giants like to do. Every time I play them, they run hurry-up offense. And dangerous throw there across the middle by to Evan Ingram. If I was able to click on there, Khalil Hudson might have been able to get an interception. First and 10, Jackson using his legs this time, taking off running. Doesn't get too much yardage, only gains about 4 yards there on the scramble. But you got to worry about that with Lamar Jackson. Running a hurry-up offense here once more. Second and 6. Lamar Jackson back to throw. He's actually going to take off and use his legs this time. And Lamar Jackson's off and running, celebrating for whatever reason. Gets hit, fumbles the ball. Hamilton picks up the fumble. He's off and running. And Washington's offense is about to get the ball in beautiful field position. Already with the 7-point lead. At least I thought. Ended up getting called for a face mask by Ronald Darby. Darby is screwing up early and often in this game. Already had the huge 90-yard touchdown he gave up to Chase Claypool, and now just took the ball away after we forced a turnover. First and 10 here from the 12-yard line. Salins gets the carry. He's all the way down to the 4-yard line. Second and 2. Giants still have the chance to pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Not going to happen here as they try to run the jet sweep to Jonnu Smith that ends up losing a bunch of yards all the way back to the 10-yard line. Now 3rd and 8 from the 10-yard line. Giants in position to get points, but they're about to squander that away. 3rd and 8. Lamar Jackson making adjustments left and right, trying to put his team in the best position to get into the end zone. They don't want to settle for 3 at this point. He's finally going to get this snap off. Eventually, there it is. Lamar Jackson back to throw, pump faking, hit as he's throwing the ball, and that one's going to fall incomplete. Looked like he was targeting Evan Ingram. Luckily for him, that ball didn't get there. Otherwise, it would have been picked off. But the Giants end up calling on Graham Gano to put the ball up and through the uprights, cutting this Washington lead down to 4 points. With just under 3 minutes left here in the second quarter, bringing Dwayne Haskins and this offense back onto the field, see what he can get done here. Haskins back to throw, looking for Antonio Gibson. Oh, Haskins, get that ball down, man. Ends up falling incomplete as Gibson got hit as he tried to bring that one in. 2nd and 10, connecting underneath to Pat Fremont. Makes the catch, gets us to a 3rd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Haskins still back in the shotgun formation, dropping back, looking, finding Antonio Gibson in the flat route. Swerves the defender, gets across the 50, finally brought down at the 48-yard line. Washington starting to move the ball here now. 2-minute warning just hit here in the second quarter. We're going to start by handing the ball off to Antonio Gibson, and hasn't had much running room early. It's still early in the game. 6 rushes for 24 yards for the the second-year running back out of Memphis. 2nd and 7 from the 45, we end up connecting with Mike Evans. This Mike Evans or Dwayne Haskins to Mike Evans connection has been working. We're just going to keep on milking that. It's the only thing that's working for us right now so far. 1st and 10, Haskins back to throw, and okay, let's go ahead and add Steven Sims into the mix there. Finds the hole in the coverage there by the New York Giants. I don't know what he was doing. Steven Sims was just wide open. Washington increases their lead to 11 points with 1 minute and 32 seconds left here in the first half. Just enough time for the Giants to come out here and either put up points of their own or for this Washington defense to come out and get a stop or force them into doing something stupid. Setting up a beautiful screen pass there to the running back, picks up 5 yards. Looked like it was a whole lot more, but for whatever reason, the Giants decided to call hurry-up offense to spike the ball. You have 3 timeouts, just wasted 5 seconds with the runoff there. Dangerous throw there, high for the Evan Ingram. That ball is knocked away. 4th and 5 should bring up a punt right here, but for whatever reason, the Giants usually decides to break the league rules and go for this. 4th and 5 from the 22-yard line. Lamar Jackson back to throw. Washington tried to dial up the pressure. They end up finding Evan Ingram in the flats, making Washington defenders miss left and right. Finally brought down by Chase Young at the 42-yard line. Call hurry up again for another spike that gets batted around. Again, shout out to Madden for those general stability updates right there. 2nd and 10 here from the 42-yard line. Lamar Jackson back to throw. Ends up connecting with his running back in the flats, who gets out of bounds after a gain of 4 yards. Make that 5 yards up to the 46-yard line. 3rd and 5, Lamar Jackson looking to throw, getting pressured, going deep for Claypool, and Emmanuel Mosley is in the vicinity, knocking that ball away, bringing up another 4th and 5. And the Giants are going for it again. Like, you can't do this. You're supposed to be putting this ball off. This is supposed to be my rock right now. Lamar Jackson back to throw here on 4th and 5. Ends up finding Jonnu Smith across the middle. Takes a shot from Torrey Akpe, but holds on to the ball. Giants call hurry up once more, spiking this ball with 20 seconds left in the game. Still have their 3 timeouts. Lamar Jackson play action, goes back to throw. Ends up connecting underneath to Evan Ingram. Makes the catch to the 34-yard line. 3rd and 6. Lamar Jackson play action once more, looking to throw to Evan Ingram again off his back foot. Somehow that pass was accurate. 11 seconds left here from the 23-yard line. Giants looking to see if they can get into this end zone. Lamar Jackson throwing to Miles Boykins, who makes the catch at the 13-yard line. With 5 seconds left, Giants are going to finally burn their second timeout. Bring on Graham Gano to try to put up 3 points on this before halftime, and he misses. That's exactly what you get, man. You should have never been there in the first place. 2 4th and 5s, and you go for it. League has rules for stuff like that. 1st and 10, we try to run to see if we can put up some points with Antonio Gibson. Try to get sticky in the open field. End up overcompensating with my stick work there, and we end up getting brought down around the 35-yard line. But a huge game for Antonio Gibson. But like I was saying, man, I should have had the ball with at least a minute and something left, with the chance to put up more points onto the field or onto the board. In this league right here, if anybody wants to join into this league at all, there are certain rules. There's especially a 4th down rule that is for the first half. 4th and 2 or more, you have to punt. But 4th and 2 you can go for it, but if it's more than 4th and 2 and you're on the other side of the 50, especially, you got to punt it. You just got to punt it. Second half you can go for it all you want, but first half it's a 4th and 2 rule. 2nd and 9, Lamar Jackson just able to get that ball away before he's brought down for the sack. Picks up the first down. 1st and 10, taking a deep shot to Miles Boykins. Once more, beating the cover 3 right up the middle. Nobody's going to catch him. Miles Boykins goes all the way. It was at about 66 yards into the end zone for the touchdown. Giants go for 2-point conversion right here, and that's the problem with Lamar Jackson right there. Using his legs on the design quarterback power, picks up the extra 2-point conversion. And this Washington lead is now cut down to 3 points with just under 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. No time to panic at all. Just go ahead, put together a nice little drive. Under pressure here as he's throwing Dwayne Haskins, trying to hit his running back out of the backfield, and Gibson just drops the ball. 2nd and 10, Haskins back to throw once more and overthrows his target, Mike Evans. He's been on target all day to Mike Evans. For whatever reason, he just completely whiffs on the throw right there. 3rd and 10, Haskins back to throw once more. This time he's on target, finding Terry McLaurin across the 40 to the 43-yard line for a Washington first down. Handing the ball off here to Antonio Gibson. Swerves after picking up a block. Picks up a huge gain all the way to the 28-yard line. Almost 100 yards rushing on the ground for Antonio Gibson here on the day. And he's going to get that 100 yards right here on first down from the 28-yard line. getting a huge gain of 16 yards, 9 carries for 113 yards on the day for that young man. First down from the red zone, and J.D. McKissick getting his first carry of the day, goes for 2 yards to the 10. 1 second down, Haskins trying to dial up a pass, looking for the end zone, going for Mike Evans, one-on-one coverage with Minkah Fitzpatrick, and Mike Evans is going to win that one 9 times out of 10. Maybe 10 times out of 10, because Mike Evans has red zone threat on him. But anyways, Mike Evans gets his second touchdown catch of the day. Another one where he just completely mossed the defender, by the way. Just go ahead and throw that in there. 1st and 10, as the lead is right back up to double digits. Lamar Jackson ends up connecting with Evan Ingram, makes a huge catch, gains about 15 yards to the 40-yard line there. First down, Lamar Jackson under center, going to play action fake to Bo Scarborough, dropping back to throw and looking for Evan Ingram once more. We have got to do a better job of guarding Evan Ingram. Looking at the stats for the New York Giants, Evan Ingram is one of those main guys that Lamar Jackson likes to target. If we're able to take him out of the game, we have a better chance of coming away with a win. Now here inside the red zone, Lamar Jackson play action fake, rolling the pocket to his right, being chased by Chase Young, ends up getting brought down for the sack. Chase Young getting his first sack of the day, knocking Lamar Jackson out of the zone and working on his X factor himself. 2nd and 14 from the 23-yard line. Lamar Jackson back in the shotgun formation, hand this ball off to his running back, and he gains back the yardage from the sack that he just took. 3rd and 10 from the 19-yard line, handing the ball off to Sallins again. Picks up a gain of about 8 yards, but there is a flag on the play, illegal block in the back. We'll go ahead and accept that penalty. Back the Giants back up to 3rd and 12 from the 21, but Lamar Jackson ends up finding Jonnu Smith up the seams, picks up the first down, stopped at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal here for the Giants. Hand the ball off to their running back, and he goes into the end zone untouched, uncontested for another Giants touchdown. Lead right back down to 3 points for Washington. Defense has to come up better. We just can't give up these seam routes, and we have to figure out a way to stop Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram is really the only guy that's hurting us. 1st and 10 here, or 2nd and 11 here, starting the 4th quarter. Dwayne Haskins ends up connecting with Steven Sims in the flats, but he takes a shot from Minkah Fitzpatrick. Ball on the ground, recovered by the Giants, and now they are in prime position to either get a field goal to tie this game up, or Lamar Jackson can lead them into the end zone for the touchdown to take the lead. Taking a deep shot right away to Chase Claypool, and he mosses Ronald Darby again, gets into the end zone. Giants now have the lead in the 4th quarter, 4-point lead for the Giants, 32-28. Washington's back onto the field, see what Dwayne Haskins and company could do. Steven Sims is definitely getting benched. You can't put the ball on the ground in that situation right there. Steven Sims is out as many of these formations I could put him in. End up connecting with the rookie underneath, gains 7 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, hand the ball off to Antonio Gibson, who's able to fight through the tackle of 2 Giants defenders, picking up the 1st down to the 37-yard line. Haskins changing the play up here at the line of scrimmage. Didn't like the set. Audible is down to a run play instead, and that goes nowhere. Antonio Gibson lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage there. Now 2nd down, Haskins back in the shotgun formation, looking to throw, finding Terry McLaurin underneath, who falls forward, gains about 9 yards and 11 inches, just inches short of the 1st down marker. Here on 3rd and inches, we hand the ball off to Antonio Gibson. He has a huge hole, gets across the 50, finally brought down at the 43-yard line. 127 yards on the day for Antonio Gibson. He is having himself a day. Haskins on 1st down, another high throw there to Terry McLaurin. Get that ball down and let him run. 2nd and 8, Haskins back to throw. Sherman has a whole lot of room to run. Beautiful throw there by Dwayne Haskins. Hits him on target. Sherman's able to get all the way down inside the red zone. Finally brought down at the 17. Sets up a shot for the end zone for Mike Evans, and he's held in the back of the end zone. Oh my gosh, you already know what was going to happen there if he didn't get held. Puts the ball on the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. We're going to hand the ball off to the fullback. He's able to punch his way into the end zone for his first touchdown of the day, and another Washington lead. Increasing the lead here now up to 3 points as they run into the kicker. Go ahead, we'll accept that penalty. Puts us on the 50-yard line. We're going to kick this ball off, kind of try to pooch kick it, entice them to bring this ball out with Golden Tate and see if we can force ourselves a fumble on this return. Hamilton with a huge hit, just unable to pop that ball free. Giants now back with the ball and possession, down 3 points. Let's see what Lamar Jackson can do. Looking for Claypool across the middle. Just a complete misfire there on first down. 2nd and 10 here from the 12-yard line. Going to try to hand this ball off to the running back, and he has stopped Khalil Hudson coming through, knifing through this offensive line, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 10 from the 12-yard line. Giants in danger of going 3-and-out right here. Running the hurry-up offense. Lamar Jackson making all kinds of adjustments left and right. He knows that he needs to pick up this first down. Dropping back to throw. Cancels the play action. And that ball is batted around by a bunch of Giants defenders. Falls harmlessly to the ground, luckily for him. Should have been intercepted. But now here, 4th and 10 from the 12. Giants feel the need to go for it. They're going deep for Jonnu Smith, and Jonnu Smith is off and running. He's burning this Washington defense. Apparently, Landon Collins can't catch him. And Jonnu Smith is gone into the end zone for, what is that, an 88-yard touchdown? Huge play there by the tight end. 39-35 lead here for the Giants. 4-point lead here with just over 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Dwayne Haskins is going to need to put together another drive, see if he has it in him to help lead this football team to a win here in the fourth quarter at home. First down, handoff to Antonio Gibson goes nowhere. He stopped right back up at the line of scrimmage. 2-minute warning hits here, and Dwayne Haskins is still overthrowing wide open receivers, missing Mike Evans there on the wide open out route. 3rd and 10 now. Haskins dropping back to throw once more. Wide open Terry McLaurin, but he's on point accuracy with Dwayne Haskins. McLaurin gets up near the 50-yard line, brought down at the 48. 1st and 10, handoff to Antonio Gibson, who gets into the open field, crosses the 50, and crosses the first down marker, picking up a first down actually to the 41-yard line. Haskins in the shotgun formation, looking to go deep, looking for Mike Evans, and he's hit as he's throwing that ball. Terrell Edmonds had the chance to end the game there for the Giants. Luckily enough, Mike Evans was able to fight his way back to the ball and force that one to the ground. 2nd and 10, we hand the ball off to Antonio Gibson. Hold on to that ball, Gibson. You know the Giants are going to be trying to strip that ball away from you. 3rd and 5, Haskins back to throw, needing the first down, ends up finding Terry McLaurin on the drag route, gets down to the 29-yard line. Washington's going to let this clock drip a little bit before we call our first timeout. Now just over 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Washington at the 29-yard line looking for the rookie tight end on first down, and he's unable to make the catch. Unable to come in clutch. He's still a rookie. He's not ready for prime time just yet. 2nd and 10, handoff to Antonio Gibson. Goes for the first down to the 15-yard line. Washington will call their second timeout with 13 seconds left here in the game. Haskins back to throw from first down and almost threw this ball away. Almost intercepted, looking for Steven Sims. Don't know why he was in the game. Now 2nd and 10 here from the 15. Haskins back to look. Finding in the end zone is Mike Evans. Comes up clutch with 5 seconds left in the game. Mike Evans gets the go-ahead score for this Washington football team. Giving us the 3-point lead is Dustin Hopkins. And now with 5 seconds and 3 timeouts, I mean the 3 timeouts doesn't really matter at this point, but with 5 seconds left in this game, and I don't know why he went onside kick, but now 2 seconds left in this game. We'll see what Lamar Jackson can do. You already know we're backing everybody up. Everybody's getting backed up. Lamar Jackson under center here. Play action fake for whatever reason. Looking to go deep. Looking for Jonnu Smith. No, Chase Claypool actually. And that ball is going to be swatted away. Washington escapes this hell game against the New York Giants in week number 8 and moves on to 7-1 on the season. Go ahead and get into this bye week, man, because we definitely need it. Apparently, injuries are our problem. So leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe so you guys don't miss any of our future uploads. Remember, week number 10 is going to be up against the Buccaneers, and our guy Pat Vermont will have his rookie superstar abilities. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more Washington franchise gameplays, and I will catch you all in the next one. Later.